person with me. My name is Tish. In today's video, this is very different. But if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're coming back, well, I go appreciate you. Yes, you. So in today's video, this is, as you can see, the scenery is different as well. So today I'm sat on my bed. I thought I'll give you guys a quick update and tell you guys what's been happening and why I've been very scarce on YouTube. Thank you so much if you've come to watch this video, and I hope you like, share, subscribe and comment below, So yeah, first of all, I did take a break from YouTube for a while because there was a few things going on. As if you know, I am a uni student, so I ghosted probably December, but I also full on ghosted in January. So for December, the reason why I ghosted, though I did I did film a Christmas dinner, but that's because obviously we were free at that time and everything. So uni has been very stressful. For those who are in the UK, some of the unis have been crazy. Whatever's been going on has been crazy, and I think I'm just gonna rant. Basically, this is probably gonna be a rant video. But yeah, so I had really anticipated on a lot about online learning. At first, I know I did a vlog about the first week of uni and everything and how it went and how it was, only to be shocked by fully moving on to online learning. And it hasn't been easy. I never realized my final year would be this disappointing to finish. It feels so different. It feels like it's not like I'm finishing uni. In other words, it feels, I don't know, it feels very different. This is obviously not what anyone expected or I expected. So I had a lot of assignments in December. I was also working as well. I was working back to back, uni back to back. And I really wanted to take a break because of just putting myself or giving myself sanity, because I couldn't juggle all three. I had only gone back to work as well because I work on and off. So most of the time when I do work, it's when I want the extra cash to get a few things sorted, and then I stop working, and then that's literally what I do. I work and then stop working. So basically, I only went to London back home first week of December because it was my sister's birthday and my best friend's birthday. So that was the only reason I went also to London. So I've not seen my family throughout whole of December, literally, or the end. I didn't see them on Christmas. I didn't see them on the New Year's. I haven't still seen them. So anyway, that's basically it. So it's been a lot of stress with uni, and it's just crazy. It went from online being a bit smooth, and then to lecturers not knowing how to use Zoom, lecturers not wanting to answer emails, lecturers not wanting to help out, lecturers, some of them being late for the sessions. It was just a lot, assignments not being fully explained, and you just had to fully go into it and dive through it yourself. But thank God, my first semester, I passed all my assignments. Or I don't want to say passed. Passed is 14 above. Well, it is 14 above, but I want to say most of my assignments I got a 2-1 and a first, basically. So, which was good. But I do remember one assignment where I did it very last minute and I panicked because it was just a bit too much. So, luckily for that one, I actually got a 2-1. So, I guess things are still working out good, but it's more or less you have to put in the effort. And it's been really crazy. For some lecturers would answer you and they would be so rude, and you're like, first of all, I'm paying 9 grand, so why are you talking to me in shambolic way? Why? And then this whole thing of, oh, you have to have your video on, you have to have your we need to see you, we want to see you. And you're like, yo, I just woke up. If it's a 10 a.m, I literally just woke up. We've been in the house 24/7. You're just gonna wake up and go into a lecture. So obviously you're gonna have your pajama, you're gonna have not brushed your teeth, you're just gonna be there okay, so now I have to wake up probably 10 minutes like 30-20 minutes before, so you can quickly freshen up and everything, and then go into the Zoom just for the lecturer to see you. I'm not complaining, but I'm complaining. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, so it hasn't been easy, like having different assignments to do as a group work has also been stressful, because obviously everyone is experiencing it differently. Everyone's motivation is different. Like my motivation has been so down, like it's been really down. Like I've never felt like a point where you're seeing an assignment and you're like, what am I supposed to do? Like, am I gonna start it? Like my battle right now has been procrastination. Yeah, you get my point. So, and this is because there's no motivation to like put my momentum in there, and it's like, if I don't have the motivation to even do my uni work, what motivation do I have to do like YouTube videos? There's a few things that you need to do, like you need to edit the thumbnails, you need to edit the pictures, so I'm like, I don't want to give out certain energy with my YouTube videos just because consistent basis. So I decided to give myself a pause so I can actually figure out and bring my motivation back. And yeah, so that's a bit of like literally everything that's been happening. I don't know why I keep on doing the rule, like I don't know, but yeah, that's basically been what's been happening, because a lot of people, like relatives and like from Kenya and all of that, have been saying, oh, you're so lucky you have online learning. Us, we've just graduated. Like I have a few cousins or a few friends who literally graduated very late, and that's because it was either the resources or it wasn't in the plans. And the back of my head, I'm like, online learning hasn't been easy. Like it's just been there. Like you're turning up to a lecture, you hear it, you either zone out, or you're still there, or you're just like, what is this lecturer rambling about? Because it's like they also have a confusion of what's going on, what's gonna happen. And when the full lockdown was announced on the second week of January, that's when I actually was finishing work as well, like my contract. It was like another full-on lockdown. And for the part of where there was lockdown, because basically I'm in Sheffield, so we were in tier 4 at the time in December, but then London was on full-on lockdown. But it was a thing of, I needed to see my family, because you have that feeling where you're not sure when you're going to see your family next because of everything going on. So I was like, let me drop down and then come back to Sheffield. So at that time we were still in tier 3, where shops were still open. So we had access to a lot of things, like clothing shops were open, trainers, whatever. But London was a full lockdown. So when the second week of January, when it was announced that there will be a full-on lockdown, that's when my head was like, oh my god, this is not really happening. And yeah, so now it's just like the only time you can leave is when obviously you have to go get food and shopping, like yeah, basically essentials and stuff. So for the most part, it's just chilling at home, lectures, continue with life, lectures, continue with the life, lectures, eat, continue with life, eat, continue with life. So, oh, I did get tested. I don't want to say the name. I did get tested, and what happened was they were negative. Thank God they were negative. I had 2 tests done, and it was a weird experience, because the thing is this long and so thin, and it's like you have to put it in your nose, in your mouth. So you're like, what am I supposed to do first? So my logic was, obviously I don't want my boogers inside my mouth. So yeah, so my head did 2 and 2. So if you don't think 2 and 2, you're like, oh, you're gonna mess up. So basically, because the first time I did it, I thought I was using 2 of them. So I did it on my nose first, and then the lady was like, oh, did you do your mouth as well? I was like, was I supposed to do my mouth with the same one? She was like, yeah. I was like, I thought there were 2 different ones. She was like, oh no, it's okay, I'll just give you another one. So I was like, oh, alright. So I did it with my mouth first, and then I had to put it in my nose. It didn't feel good. Like, it feels really bad. But yeah, anyway, so that got done because unis are now being told they have to do tests on us and everything before we go back face to face. So at this point, we don't know when we're gonna go back to face to face. But yeah, so that's about it. So I am gonna create like a vision board and stuff to like get myself motivated, get stuff done, because there is a few things I am graduating this year. It's really scary because with everything going on, like, you don't know what next, you don't know what's gonna happen. And yeah, so that's literally it. That's basically the update. This literally ended up as rambling, and but glad you're here. If you waited until the very last minute, glad you're here. And I think I'll be doing more of these, not ranting, I mean like where I just sit and chill and just talk much. But yeah, so let me know if you want me to do like a Q&A, anything that you guys want me to do next. I have quite a few videos lined up, and I hope you'll enjoy every content that I do put out, because I also wanted to change up the quality and how I deliver. And I did take your suggestions of putting videos on my Instagram and then like just a preview, so I will do that on the next one, not this one, because this was just more of a rant kind of thing and no one wants to see that on Instagram. So I will be doing that as well. So yeah, thank you so much for the support. When I started, it was overwhelming, and yeah, I hope you continue to support your girl. Like, share, subscribe, and peace.